Warning. This game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. Yeah, that's pretty typical for these games. Hello everyone, I am Rispwind and welcome to Locked at Freddy's. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. It's always weird when there's a continue option when you've never played. Let's get straight into this. Looks interesting. I think Daco's been playing this right now. Where should I start? My name is Elliot Woods, and I only recently moved to this town. You know, Hurricane still seems to me like a quiet, unremarkable little place. But that day, on that very day, I made a fatal mistake. Believe me, I was desperately in need of any job. And then I stumbled upon an ad, the one that burned itself into my memory forever. Even though it already seemed suspicious to me back then, I had no other choice. I dialed the number. On the other end of the line was, or so it seemed to me, quite a pleasant man. After a rather long conversation, we agreed to meet at the building late at night so you could fill me in on the details. In the end, I arrived well before the appointed time. There was no cell signal near the building, and I immediately felt that something was wrong. And then I suddenly noticed a strange purple-colored car. Before I could even figure out what it was doing there, I felt a sharp blow to the head. The last thing I managed to see was a strange, blurry silhouette. From that moment, from that very blow, began the longest and most tormenting night of my life. Ooh, spooky. Wake up. There are indeed flashing lights. Oh crap, I'm being spring-locked. Oh gosh. Where am I? Oh, you're awake. Quite dramatically, I must say. The beginning is already interesting. Who the hell are you? What's going on? I'm the one who was supposed to brief you before your shift began. And by the way, I was watching you through the camera in your office. What's this on me? It's pressing on me. That's the part of a spring lock endoskeleton, my own creation.
That's debatable.
Unique, I could say. And you won't take it off. Don't even try. The mechanism, it's very old. Just one wrong move, one sharp breath, and it'll pierce straight through you. Your lungs, your eyes, everything will be impaled. The death will be rather slow and painful. Are you crazy? Do you even realize what kind of trouble you're in? Trouble, my friend, is something you're in. You won't get out of... You won't get out... The doors are locked, and the night shift is about to begin. Soon, they'll be active. They? What the hell are you talking about? You'll see. I'll be watching you all night. If you survive until 6 a.m., you might just get something special. Please, let me go. You don't understand what you're doing. Oh, I understand perfectly well what I'm doing. Good luck. You know, it's actually funny, because I feel like I've played a game with this same premise. Like, Afton has you at night. Have I played this? Hold on, I need to look this up. No, it doesn't seem like I have. Do not move too quickly. Ooh. He will approach the left door, keep the door closed until you hear a loud knock. After that, he will approach the window. Don't shine a light on him. Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, man. I mean, there's Ralph, I guess. Alright, so there's Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. Looking fabulous over there. No, Bonnie, you're creeping me out a bit, dude. Alright. Okay, I'm about to run out of battery or something. Power. Okay, so the power will go back up. That's good. What? Oh, crap. Don't love the music. So Bonnie's gonna breathe. And that's how I'll know it's safe. Cool. So where'd Bonnie go? Okay, so Bonnie just went back there to the linking hallway. The staff area. Okay. Where's Bonnie now? Is Bonnie back in? Okay, well that's not what I meant, Bonnie. Okay, so the supply closet. Good old FNAF 1. Alright. Can I boop Freddy? There's like a very quiet noise if you boop the Freddy poster. You might not even be able to hear it. I don't know. Okay. Cool. So far, so good. I'm... Okay. Yep. Yeah, you breathe. You know, it's nice to take a... Sometimes you just have to take a nice breath, Bonnie. Alright. Bonnie is chilling. Bonnie is no longer chilling. Okay. Let's try to close the door without springing the locks this time. I don't know what that noise was. What's that middle drawing on the board? The top middle. Is that Foxy's hook? Maybe? It's kind of an odd one. You managed to survive. Managed? Come on. The first night's usually never that bad. In this case, the first hour. Well, I should admit, you are doing well so far. Tell me how to get this thing off of me. A wasted effort, my friend. It's pointless. You'd be better off just being prepared. I swear, if I get out of here, you'll pay for this. Foolish threats. You're acting exactly like the previous one. The previous one? Yes, you've probably already seen him. He's currently sitting quietly in my workshop. I think his name was Michael! Sorry. Oh my god. He was so close to victory, but he lost his nerve. Unfortunately, they don't tolerate mistakes. I watched his face turn into a bloody pulp in a matter of seconds. Why are you doing this? What's your goal? I do it for my own pleasure, but that's not what matters now. One of them will be set in motion soon. We'll talk later. She will approach the right door. Keep the door closed until the knocking stops. After that, she will approach the window and suddenly start breaking it. In that case, quickly activate the alarm. See, this is the thing. These mechanics feel very familiar to a game I've played before. And I don't know if it's the same game. Like, I don't think I've played this game. I think it might just be a thing of, like, I've kind of taken a break from playing FNAF fan games, you know. I've not done a lot of YouTube content in a while. And this is my first game coming back. And a lot of them are kind of like, oh yeah, you know, recurring tropes in them. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm seeing patterns. And then just kind of associating them with each other when... Really, no, it's just the fact that, you know, you can only do so much with FNAF. I don't know. If that makes sense. But, I love FNAF. Don't get me wrong. That's just how it is, though. Okay. So screwed the timing up on that. Don't mind me. Yeah. That's my bad. That's my bad. Shift. Alright. As of when I'm recording this, today was, Gigantamax Rillaboom Max Rate Day in Pokemon Go. I did not do any raids, but I did catch a shiny Quaxley in the wild, which was fun. I know that nobody cares. I'm just like, I don't know. We're having to replay like the first 10 minutes of the hour. So why not share something from my day? Oh, a list of employees. Interesting. I wonder if any of those are references. Obviously, we don't have a lot of time to read it. I'm so confused. I'm so confused about Chica. Was that banging the door? Or was it the window? Keep the door okay. Okay. So that's still the door knocking. Okay. I get it. Okay. We can do this. I'm just trying to figure out the sounds. Alright. Chica is just very persistent, unlike Bonnie, apparently. She's a bird who likes to eat, and I just need to understand that. You know, I mistook her for a bird that gives up easily. That's my mistake. Bonnie just looks kind of chill in that frame, not gonna lie. Look at him. He's just like, yeah, I'm here. I saw some stuff, but I'm fine. I'll live. Amusingly, it's kind of late in the day. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Oh, great. And I can't check the cameras because I let the battery die. I am so sorry, folks. I am about to get Chica'd again. It's not even that hard. That's the thing. Like, it's not even a difficult mechanic. It's just... there's a tiny bit of a learning curve, and I'm just like... I'm out of practice. Okay. Yeah, I need to just stop looking at the stupid frickin' camera. So let's just stare at the room. You know, let's do the right thing and stare at the room. Okay. We're chill. Feeling good. Nothing to worry about. Cool. See? Doing great. Alright. Nothing. Nothing. Yep. Okay. Gonna close that. Okay. 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 I have no idea where Bonnie is. I'm a little concerned. Bonnie's right there. Not great. We'll close the door. We should be fine. It's gonna knock. Yep. Yep. Move along, Bonnie. It's really not that interesting. Okay. Now we have to close that again. Great. Where'd Chica go? There's Chica. Hiding in the kitchen, of course she is. I'm sorry, that was rude to say. I'm sorry, Chica. I should not have stereotyped you and your impulsive eating habits. That was unacceptable. I do feel bad. Alright. I'm glad it's you. Dude, Bonnie's right here. Don't love that. Getting close. Oh my gosh. No. Yep. Bonnie's just like, okay, well, the alarm's going. Where's Bonnie? Oh, come on. Chica. I just dealt with you. You managed. I managed. I survived. There's no turning back. Well, of course there isn't. Alright. Excellent, Elliot. This game is getting more and more interesting. I think it's time to make it harder. How are they even moving? Why are they so aggressive? Why me? Ah, curiosity. Wonderful. In that case, Elliot, let me explain. I worked hard on this. Very hard. When this place began to die, when all hope started to fade, I found that I enjoy making others suffer. Because to me, everything around no longer has any meaning. You've heard that what happened here, haven't you, Elliot? In this once bustling pizzeria. How would I know? I just moved here. What a shame. It was all over the headlines. Back in 1993, right here, within these walls, 5 children disappeared without a trace. The police turned this place upside down, searched every corner, but found nothing. The town fell into panic. No one could understand how something like that could happen. The pizzeria was shut down forever. Years passed, memories faded from people's minds, but those who remembered chose to stay silent. So what happened to the children? They're alive, Elliot, just not in the way you'd imagine. They're small bodies. I placed them inside this animatronics, and there, within metal and rotting fabric, they decayed slowly over the years. They crave freedom. They crave vengeance. But there's one problem. They never saw their murderer. They died quietly in the dark, realizing they had been deceived. I remember their screams, the pain they felt, and those souls, Elliot, they're still consumed by rage. They need to be set free. That's why you're here. They believe it was you who took their lives, when in truth, it was me. But that was one thing from the past, something that could have ruined my carefully constructed game. And I fixed it. I locked her away in a box, forever. So these souls, Elliot, they're under my control. They see me as one of their own. What did those children ever do to you? You're making them suffer. You're disgusting. We'll talk again, Elliot. We still have a long night ahead of us. He will run towards your office. Listen carefully to which direction he's running from. Great, we're screwed. Foxy's going to obliterate us. Sorry, out of order. Sorry, I don't know why I said it in that accent. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I liked that. Wow. Foxy looked really cool there. Okay. That was fairly straightforward. They're both at my doors. I don't know what to do with our both here. Oh, dude, we're so screwed. Yeah, Chica's just gonna jump on in. Yeah, okay. I'm actually planning on... I'm gonna wrap it here for this episode. If you folks want to see more, make sure to let me know. But I'm enjoying this. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and a comment. Also consider subscribing. All of those things are helpful. I do horror game content on this channel, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell, and have a nice day.